What up everybody, it's iPadBeatmaking.com here today, going to do a little bit of cooking up in Nanostudio 2 and seeing what we come up with. So with all that said, let's launch Nanostudio 2 and get started. Now, if you have not used Nanostudio 2, I definitely recommend it. It's currently on sale. I think its usual price is something like $17 and it's currently priced at about like $8.99 or something like that. Really good deal for everything that it offers. It still is one of the most comfortable DAWs to work in for me in terms of making beats, even though there is very valid complaint about it not having audio tracks. It still to me is the easiest DAW to make beats on for me on the phone, as well as the iPad. I really think that it provides a very fun user interface that just lets you get right into the music, and let's see if that still holds true today. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into Decent Sampler, and I have laid out all of my user presets from the packs that I've downloaded on like PianoBook and so on for Decent Sampler. And so I'm just going to see how this guitar sounds right now. It's kind of vibey, kind of digging it. And in case you don't know, let me go ahead and take this out of a scale. In order to set which key you want to work in, you just transpose here and you will see the C2 key. It will now change into D sharp, and that is what the key is now of the keyboard. And when we go in scale lock, we're now in D sharp minor, for instance, or D sharp Dorian, for instance. And I'll go ahead and turn the velocity to touch. And I'm just going to keep cycling through sounds here until something inspires me to make a beat. And now I'm going to just go into the piano roll and correct some of this MIDI that I might have played that's off. There's a mistake in there, but I'm actually going to keep it because I think it just kind of feels pretty cool. So I'm gonna leave that in there. Yeah. And I'm going to slate now, and I'm going to cycle through some of these kits that I've built for Nanostudio 2. Kind of feeling that kick, so I'll go ahead and drop that in. And I know this triplet part that I laid isn't gonna lay right, so I'm gonna adjust. I wanted this to be triplets right here. And I'm gonna turn this kick a little bit up and turn this clap way down. And I might change this clap into a snare or something, but for now I'm just gonna go ahead and rock with it as a clap. And now let's go into, let's add an 808. And I got my 808s built into Drambo, so we'll just cycle through those and see if we land on one that sounds good. And I don't think that sounds too bad, but I'm going to draw in a couple of 808s here just to make sure that we keep in the bounce. Alright, so yeah, I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and rock with that. And let's add some more sounds to this. Move the attack a little bit on this. Oops, gonna lay that one again. And now I'm going to use Trap Kit to drop some 808s in, some hi-hats in. Check my grid is on 1/8, draw, grid repeat, and make sure it's enabled. And now I can just draw across it, see how that sounds. So now I will go ahead and get the grid a little bit finer, go down to 1/32, and then right here, I will go ahead and do 1/8 triplet somewhere in this area. Let's see. Let's try it right here. All right, and I will duplicate that across. And then at the end of that second one, let me join these real quick. And at the end of that second one, I will go ahead and probably do like a 30-second and drop it there. So see how that sounds played through. Let me move this back and let's see how it sounds if I place these here instead. Yeah, I think that sounds a little bit better. Let's go ahead and move this to SampleTron. And again, I've taken the time and laid out all of these presets by hand so that I can just access SampleTron really easily through the native preset menu inside of Nanostudio 2. And I've even got things tagged here so I can easily go through the different patches and whatnot in a tagged way. It's actually a pretty cool workflow. Turn down SampleTron a little bit. And move this here. And move that down. I'm gonna try this sound out real quick. The quantizing, what is this set at? Let's put it on 1/8 triplet setting. I'm just curious how this is gonna sound. Now I'm gonna add this, which one should I go with? Let's see. Or, yeah, I'm gonna go with the second one. And go ahead and add some kind of reverb because I don't like how that tails off. So when in doubt, I usually go for EOS 2. I think we got that. Yeah, this sounds like too friendly to me. What y'all think? Like, it sounds cool at first, but then it gets nice. Like, yeah, I think that's too nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just have done, have that be it. I don't like anything else on that. So to do that, I just duplicate, then I delete everything, stretch this out, and then bam, duplicate that, and we should be good. Put some tape cassette on it. See how that sounds. See how you sound drop down an octave. Yeah, it sounds a little more grotesque. So I'll go ahead and I can't decide which one, so I'll just make a version of both, and maybe I'll alternate throughout the track when I arrange it. But yeah. And for the hi-hats, what I always like to do is run those through like panflow. Turn the speed way down, and then make the pan not so extreme. I'm gonna go to AudioLayer and see what I got. Sounds kind of cool, kind of tucked way in the back. I think we need some kind of like effects build up on this, and let's see what we got. I'm gonna move this to about a bar before. Bring it down a little bit. Put some delay back in it. Let's see. A little bit more delay. And why not? Let's go ahead and add the that siren from Kill Bill, which you've also heard on a lot of trap productions probably. I'm gonna do some arranging of this now. And usually when I'm arranging, I like to just start kind of simple. I don't go with like all the bars at once. I'll just do the initial build up. So like the intro into the first hook, and then maybe like the first part of the first verse, just to kind of see how things are going. And then I'll mute stuff or take stuff out just to kind of see what the feel is. Kind of feeling how that first initially starts. So maybe I'll have the first two keys of the vocals kind of dropped out at the beginning, so it kind of builds up to it. And then from there, what I'll do is I'll usually start working on the verse. So I'll just do the first part of the hook there. So I'll go ahead and now start building the verse out. And I'll probably keep that same vibe going with the dropped out clap. All right, so the first half of this, I will drop these kicks out. And to do that, I just select it, hit Action, split, and then delete. And I'll probably try to do a little change up right here. And let's put some wider on this kick here and spread that out. See how it sounds. now I'm going to add a little sidechain to this, which is cool to make the kick, make the 808 kind of duck a little bit. All right, so now that we've got a rough mix and got it arranged, I'm gonna do a playback of this. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest news, tips, tricks, sales, beats, reviews, and more. And if you want more content like this, let me know down in the comment section below. It's iPad Beatmaking. Peace.